She's so cool.
She is. I want to be her friend.
I want to be her husband. Without the motor part.
Fair enough. You want to be Rhonda Light, but without the death?
Yes.
Wait, just straight to the CEO's office? Not even the building?
Yep, we just go straight there.
Huh. October 13th, KB Security, CEO's office. That is a thick safe.
No, it is. Why is this office so ugly? I hate it.
So I guess this is all where it all went down, huh? Yeah, the furniture doesn't match the walls at all.
The walls are horrendous. What is going on? The walls in here look thick. Just like your ass. Just like you'd expect in a CEO's office.
Maya, you don't get to peg me anymore. Wait, let me just remind myself how old you are. Is 7 years age difference, like, bad? Or should we just not make that joke?
It's just making a dumb jerk. It's
Okay.
fine.
I know some people wouldn't like it.
Mm.
Yo, it's like the headcanon that Misha and I came up with for Phoenix and Mia, her sister, in that they're so secure in each other's their friendship and their relationship with each other that in public, they're like, yeah, obviously we're sleeping with each other. Duh.
Yeah.
So yeah, since Pearl thinks that they're doing that anyway, we're just like, yes, Maya, do me a penetration.
Yeah.
What has that got to do with anything?
Oh my god.
Hey, it's you guys!
Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe.
Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh?
Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made real fools out of us.
I love Pouty Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel for ya.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserve, pal. Ho 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 ho. Or something to that effect.
Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
Trying to do a voice of another voice is interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
If the gumshoe fits. Perish.
Well, anyway. The point is that I can tell when someone puts their heart into their job, see? And I can sympathize when things don't go your way.
Okay, I think I've properly gotten back into the Gumshoe voice.
Yep.
Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives.
At least you're not an ace detective.
Yeah.
Wow. I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy. Such a nice guy.
Yeah. I hold doors open for women and then get mad when they don't lick my pee-pee.
Yep.
I'm definitely straight and not simping for Edgeworth-kun.
Oh god, is it like some kind of fight over him?
He's very devoted to Mr. Edgeworth.
Who is?
Gumshoe.
Okay.
Now, if this little love fest is over, if this little orgy is over, maybe we can start investigating. What happened?
Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder.
No!
End credits.
Thanks for playing.
Okay. But the thing is, I'm really not supposed to?
Hey, come on. How about we put our, what about how we put our hearts into our work? Things are really working against us right now and we need help.
Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying on me, you bitch!
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
What a weird looking man.
Wow, he's got a whole thing going on.
Yeah, he's got a. I thought that was a monocle, but no, he's just got a big old wart on his face. That's an ugly bastard if ever I've seen one. You know the ugly bastard genre?
Genre?
I'll
Like
tell
the
you.
genre of man?
I'll explain it to you later.
Okay.
The victim's name is Kane Bullard. He was the CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella in his own right. His corpse was discovered at 9 a.m. this morning. His estimated time of death was 1 in the morning, October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Probably an object in this room, pal.
An It happened at exactly the same time that Masque de Masque was stealing the urn, huh? Yeah, they touched... Masque de Masque touched the urn the instant that the guy died.
Yep.
Autopsy report. 12th of October at 1 a.m. caused cerebral hemorrhaging from blunt trauma to the head. What a wacky, silly, goofy, colorful game we'll play today. Cerebral hemorrhaging.
Yep. And pegging. So, why did it almost take an entire day to discover the body?
We're incompetent,
The
pal.
body.
There's a good explanation for that one, pal. Ballard's body was stashed away
Inside that safe. Safe? Well, it is pretty big.
Nobody had heard from him, and when they opened the safe this morning, out he came.
So the body fell out. That white string must be the shape from when he fell out.
I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billiard.
Maybe you could start by getting the man's name right.
Shut up. So, what happened to Mask Star Emoji de Mask?
We killed him! He's at the detention center, screaming like a madman. Investigate me! Ah! He keeps yelling.
No, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right?
Oh, you mean that detective at me? Oh, that was great. That guy got what he deserved.
Now that's the detective I know and love.
Think about it. Atme was always around when a calling card showed up, but he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place. I was hiding into the crimson. Yeah, right.
Oh man. Trying to be Gumshoe? Trying to do an impression of Atme?
I was hiding into the crimes. Yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I've ever heard. That's how you just knew he was the thief, pal.
Would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen items he kept bragging about.
Yeah, he just did that to make him look like a great detective, that's all. There's this one thing I can't figure out about his first heist.
His first heist?
Yeah, that tier of M&M. There was a witness on that one.
A witness?
Here, I saved the newspaper clipping, pal. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it, see?
The gem and the... Hey, this guard here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before? It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but now that she... Oh, it was you, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Is it Ron?
Oh, that prosecutor. I really don't like that guy. Stupid coffee. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight.
Yeah, I think he did it that way just because he knew it would hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyway.
So who is that Java-addicted masked maniac anyway?
Prosecutor Godot, he's quite the enigma, huh? The thing is, pal, I never even heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office. Came out of nowhere. He literally walked out of Edgeworth's closet with no clothes on. It was really weird.
That's right, he said this was his first case as a prosecutor.
And it's true, according to the records anyway. But no way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in court, a maverick that gave me the goosebumps.
Goosebumps? You?
Yeah, I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way.
Or Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea he was so unpopular.
Shut the fuck up, pal! That's not what I meant.
The Godot guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dank secret. Alright, let's save and let's explore the office.
Okay.
This must be the CEO's desk. It's a lot simpler than I would have thought.
Pardon. Hey, that looks like a super stuffed chair. Let me try it out, just for a second. Ooh, nice. I feel just like a CEO. Hey, you. whip me up a cup of some really expensive import tea and some scones. Move it.
Sure, would you like some kopi luwak? You know what that is, right?
No.
Oh, it's a kind of very expensive coffee that goes for anywhere between 35 and 100 USD per cup.
Okay, but it's not blend #1.
I'm sure he has one. The reason it's so expensive is it's because the coffee beans are eaten and shat out by Indonesian civets.
Great.
Yeah? I don't know what passing through a civet's digestive system does, but poop coffee.
Yep. Great.
Binging with Babish used some in one of his videos, and he said like the coffee itself isn't like, it's fine, but it's not amazing. It's not worth $100. Anyway.
This is the life.
The victim sat in that chair just before he was brutally killed, you know.
Let me have my moment. I mean, eek!
Maya, someone died in that chair.
So you have this big, thick binder here.
Leave the heavy lifting to me, Nick. Your noodle arms aren't gonna get us anywhere.
Excuse me? These arms have cleaned the toilet.
Yeah, and? Badly.
Reading a file isn't exactly backbreaking work, just a little hard on the eyes. Ah!
What did you find out, Nick?
This file, it's not about any sort of security operations or anything. It's full of BTS photos. This huge file is all about Mask Star Emoji Day Mask. It's filled with info on him.
What? What kind of info?
His dick size for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, it says -2 inches. I didn't know you could have what? How does that even work? Is it inside out?
Yeah.
Mask Star Emoji Day Mask was a transman this entire time.
Legit.
They just measured the depth of his vagina.
Yep.
I don't know how they.
For them.
I don't know how or why they did that, but they did it.
They did.
Have you seen the thief? He wears a green outfit and hat with a mask and a golden brooch, and his vagina is 2 inches deep.
Yep. That's the info. That's what we know about him.
Mm-hmm. How did you find out his vagina depth? Don't worry about it. It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods and the crime scenes.
Hey, Nick. Look at the last page.
It's full of nudes. It's a list. Let's see. Tier
Numa, yeah.
Numa,
yeah.
I'm glad you went with me on that.
Yeah.
$100,000. This looks like a list of all the treasures that Mask Star Emoji Day Mask stole.
So then, $100,000 is the value of the stolen item.
I don't know, that number sounds kind of low to me. I think I better secretly make a copy of this list.
A
Sweet.
secret copy.
Secret copy! Secret copy!
Yep. This rope. You think it fell out of the safe when it was opened?
I don't think so.
So, you mean...
Yeah, I think the string shows where and how the corpse was lying.
You mean... the victim... he was killed by being crushed by the safe door?
She can't be serious, can she? Maya, why are you so stupid?
Ew, think about it. A dead guy was laying in here all night.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't bother asking about the fingerprints. There were none.
Well, somebody opened this safe on the night of the crime, right?
Yeah, and so?
Well, if Mr. Bullard's body was hidden in there, it must mean that it was opened by either the killer or the victim, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I got some bad news for you, pal. Are you ready?
Okay, shoot.
Opening this baby is no piece of cake. There are only a few people who know how to open this safe, pal.
Yeah, and?
Everyone that knows how to open the safe had airtight alibis. I checked.
I thought he was about to say, is dead.
Yes.
They all died mysteriously. Everyone except one, that is.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Is it Ron?
Former security
Yeah.
chief?
Chief, even.
He was a chief. He became the chief for flailing his arms around.
Yep.
What? Ron Delight? He was a security chief?
Look, have you seen his crying and flaily arm attack? It's terrifying.
True, it's pretty impressive. It's even better than the at-me fighting. But that's not much considering that's completely useless.
Yep. Ron? So he knew how to open the safe, huh?
Yeah, sorry for raining on your parade there, pal.
Sus.
So what is this big obvious button?
Oh, there's a button here. Let's see.
Good job, Maya.
Maya, I love you.
Hey, cut it out! Don't press that!
That was pretty funny. I never knew Detective Gumshoe could jump that high.
What is that button anyway? Jesus Christ, turn it off!
It's an emergency buzzer. It says it right there on the panel, you dumb bitch!
Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm Maya. I'm 19. Never had a read.
What's reading?
Oops, you're right. It's written right there. Nick, how many times have I told you to read the instructions first?
Maya, you're fucking fired.
I love her so much.
This alarm is connected to the basement guard room. It's used to summon security up here, see?
Really? It's possible on the night of the crime.
Okay, so when the CEO was attacked, do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer?
And maybe that's why Ron tried to come up. He's the chief, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also the blackmail is a thing, so
Yeah.
that's the only thing. Like, I would say that's a good way of possibly clearing him of it because of the security thing. But also he's supposed to be fired, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
So, yeah,
right.
no.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, yeah.
Yeah, I thought about that, so I asked around down there. But they said that the buzzer never went off that night.
I mean, if Larry was working that night, he was probably like jacking off or something and didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer, pal. Mr. Bullard, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way, just so you know.
The murderer stole his gloves.
Yep. I think we better go and talk to that guard about this emergency buzzer. There are no fingerprints on it. Cool, let's go do that.
But no one's ever used it, ever.
No, it doesn't exist. Do you want to keep going?
Depends whether we're at like a good spot to stop now or whether you think we should keep going a bit longer.
I mean, we have to talk to the guard now, so that's probably...
Might as well do that.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay.
Is this Lawrence Buttass?
Yep, his blazer is right there.
Awesome.
He wears that fucking blazer to the office. I mean, it's a nice blazer. October 13th, KB Security Guard Office. Wow. This is really something else.
Looks dumb as hell. For a security guard office, it sure doesn't feel very secure. Probably because Larry Buttass is allowed in.
KB Security Guard. Uh-oh, I just remembered Larry might be... Hey, Nick, what's up? Yo!
What's that?
So he is here.
Yo, how's it hanging, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya with you too. Hey, girl, come give me a kiss.
What was that? Snuffle?
That was slurping noises.
God. But he's a security guard, not freaking... I don't even know what I'm gonna say at this point, but it sounded vaguely like a weird vacuum cleaner.
Well, I'm gonna make him gross now that he said the thing last week.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead.
Hi, Larry.
Here I was, working my fingers to the bone, bone. And in walks an angel. I got no problems with a daytime date. It's all good. You got a strap on?
Everyone...
Of course.
everyone
Alvaro
likes-
Desiree's.
Yes, the motorcycle one. Everyone likes pegging.
Yep.
Every single person. No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a lawyer, aren't you?
I thought he was gonna say, huh?
Oh, right, my boss died.
Yeah, that happened.
He's so hopelessly clueless.
Well, if it's about the murder case, boy, have I got some good info for you.
Really? What is it?
So my boss, Kane Bullard, died.
So he's the victim.
Thanks, Larry.
Well, I know I'd share it with my sweet little Maya, but Nick here is a different story.
But Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies.
That was then, and this is now.
Lawrence, what the fuck do you want? So what's this good info you were talking about, Larry?
Hey, I'm a guard, a pro. I can't just give away information for free, bruh.
He wants a bribe? I thought professionals were more, I don't know, professional! Can you talk to him, Maya? Show him your strap-on or
Larry.
something.
Larry, tell us already. What's the good info?
Hey, I like that. This kid's got some claws. Okay, you really want... You didn't even do anything!
Yes, so tell me.
Okay, so the thing is, Rod Delight was an employee here. And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me?
Yes, you're a pro. I follow you. Go on.
1 year ago, Rod Delight was fired. And there was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. I knew it was a small company, but I think that was pretty awful.
I guess he must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that.
Like maybe skipping out of work to go get pegged by his wife or something.
No, that's just you.
Yeah, how's he not fired?
I don't know. So what is it like to be a part-time security guard?
Well, let me tell you, it's tough. Well, you know me, I get by alright, I guess. First, I have to keep my eye on those monitors all the time.
Monitors?
There are security cameras set in each room around the building.
Oh, we need to look at the one.
The
Yeah.
women- The what?
The one, not the women. The one in the office.
You just said the wibba and I was like, the women's bathroom?
I assumed you know what I meant.
Dmitri, you pervert.
Bitch. Listen, if I want to go into the women's bathroom, I can.
Yeah, you're right.
It's really
I have
hard.
to, basically.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Cries. No, I don't really want to use the men's anyway.
Uh,
I just want there to be more unisex bathrooms. I'd be more comfortable in those anyway.
yeah.
It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out.
Man, speaking
Oh, that sounds impossible.
Speaking of women's bathrooms, at my uni, there was this one building where there was a bathroom on one side of each floor, and on the other side of that floor would be the opposite gender bathroom.
That's dumb.
Yeah, and but I guess the way to rectify that was that they would swap around on each floor. So on one floor, the men's room would be next to the entrance, and then the women's room would be on the other side, and then the floor above
Okay.
it, women's room by the entrance.
So you can just go up to the next floor instead of crossing the building.
Yeah. I didn't
That's
know
cool.
that in my first year, and so I just
Alright.
went to a random floor and was like, this is where the men's room is on the other floor, so I'll just go in here. And it was the women's room, and I just went, shit!
Oh no.
Yeah. Thankfully, no one made a fuss. I think they could tell that I was
You
like...
had one of the dreaded moments.
Yeah. To memory, I have accidentally gone into the women's room twice. Both times I got caught, and both times I think they were aware that I just accidentally walked in.
Yeah,
So that makes me happy.
that's good. People actually understand
Yeah,
that this layout is confusing as shit.
yeah. Oh, the second time was somewhere else, in a better laid out building, but I still walked in and went,
This doesn't look correct.
yeah, there's a woman in here. Huh.
If I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams.
What teams?
The SWAT team, bruh.
Bruh.
The security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business. But I'm no amateur either, so if it's something small, I don't bother calling them.
So in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day long.
Oh.
You were in this office when the murder took place, weren't you?
Oh, why do you say that? It's just a part-time job for me, and I can't operate the equipment. And I'm dumb.
What the hell?
Even if it's just part-time and you're dumb, you're still in charge of security here.
Hey, give me a break! Don't run everything all the blah.
We literally weren't. What the shit?
It's not fair, Nick!
Huh?
Defensive. He did it.
Yeah, he's the murderer.
I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility.
Anyway, the point is you were here that night, right? God fucking damn it.
So he wasn't there?
Oh no, I knew something smelled bad, and it was the bots after all. So he's hiding something.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I always say, that was then and this is now, okay?
There's
Looks
so
like
much evidence towards it being our favorite twink drama bitch, but, like, there's gotta be, knowing this game so far, there's gotta be some other trick to it.
I guess we'll find out next week. This seems like a good place to stop.
Right in the middle of his caught in a lie scene.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to break his Psyche-Locks after all. So, I don't know if we have enough evidence to break his Psyche-Locks,
Okay.
or if there's even anywhere else for us to go. No, there's not. So, next week we will try and do this. Wait, no, you were there on the night of the crime, because Larry, you gave us this!
Oh my god, this dipshit.
Alright, we'll, fuck it, we'll do that next week.
Okay. But we know we can do it, so
Yes,
it's a good start for next week. We're not, like, stuck on something.
exactly. Alright. Oh man, at the rate we're going, we should be done with this episode by the time you have to get back to school.
Awesome.
Sweet. Alright, I'll post the few screenshots I took to Facebook, Twitter. And yeah, we'll call that a stream for today.
Okay.
Thank you once again for joining me, Dmitri, my baby bro.
It's no problem. I'm having lots of fun with this.
I'm glad. So, with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that follow button if you want to see more content like this. And if you want to support me, consider hitting that subscribe button, pledging to my Patreon, or shipping by Streamlabs. The appropriate links for in the descriptions down below. But as always, your viewership is the best way to support me. I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to fuck that like button! Bye!
Bye, everyone!